So please join me in welcoming our first launch presenter, Adam Harris, co-founder and CEO of Cloudbeds. Adam, go ahead and kick us off.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. Like you said, my name's Adam Harris, and I am CEO and co-founder of Cloudbeds. I'm joining you from the best city in the United States, San Diego, California, where we are headquartered. I fell into this industry because of my love to travel, and at first, I was definitely an outsider to this industry. I still remember when I first saw this graphic. I asked myself, how can an industry that creates all these incredible moments and experiences memories be burdened by fragmented technology? I quickly realized it wasn't the hotelier's fault. And upon more research, we understood why. 9 out of 10 properties today still use a property management system that is offline. Nothing has changed. And yet hospitality today is not bound by traditional hotel models. In some cases, they're not even bound by walls. Yet other technology companies continue to limit the way hoteliers run their business, keeping them stuck in legacy systems with a lot of 3-letter acronyms that have become famous, that are way too expensive and hard to use. If this graphic reminds you of your reality, I'm really excited to introduce you to our way of life. So at Cloudbeds, it doesn't matter whether you're a hotel or a hostel, a service department, or a glamping tent. Your focus should always be on delivering unforgettable guest experiences. We're here to take care of all the rest, and we do it through one platform. In one place, you can design how you manage your operations, how you think about revenue, your distribution strategies, and all of your guest data is in real time in one place on a next generation cloud native platform. Today, I'm proud to share that 21,000 properties with more than 1.5 million keys leverage Cloudbeds across 157 markets. Our success isn't driven by the fact that we reinvented something. We made it dead simple, incredibly easy to use, and packaged it into a single place. So let's take a look at how a few of our properties, who are no longer outliers, these are part of the new normal for property types aimed at the next generation of travelers. And let's see how they use Cloudbeds. Meet Bode. Bode is at the intersection between a boutique hotel and an Airbnb. Bode has been contactless well before COVID-19 ever appeared. Bode offers what they call flexible bedroom. Think guest options that range from suites to private, designed around common space area, utilized for co-working and collaboration. Bode was developed ground up about maximizing revenue per square foot, and they did that by focusing on operational automation. This need for flexibility and efficiency is what they drew them to Cloudbeds. And I imagine there's quite a few operators listening in today that have well over 150 rooms at some of their locations. Well, Bode, I'm proud to say, operates their 150 room property in Nashville, Tennessee with 2 on-site staff every single day. Lodge is combining outdoor activity and experiences with stays in beautifully convertible motels, nearby parks, beaches, and mountains. I like to call this category moutiques. It's sort of a combination between boutique hotels and motels. If you like fire pits and hammocks and local art and music, and you find that inspiring, these guys are expanding quickly. They chose Cloudbeds because we integrate to the largest audience of point solutions around the world, from point solutions to like point sales, key cards, door locks, back office solution, guest communication. It all inspired them to switch off one of the world's largest PMSs. But let's take a trip down under. A group of beautifully appointed hotels called Loke, located on Bondi Beach. They're leveraging Cloudbeds' multi-property technology to bring a community of guests together, offer incredible experiences. And together with our team, we help Loke optimize all of their distribution strategies across OTAs, add dynamic pricing through our revenue management suite, and focus on ways of doubling direct traffic year over year, both on a volume and revenue basis since switching to Cloudbeds. What's amazing is all of these brands approach guests and operations differently. And because of that, we had to be agnostic when we approached our properties. And so with unlimited flexibilities, we put the properties back on that focus, which is the guest, while we build next generation solutions into our technology. And speaking of innovation, just last week, we've taken our payments platform into a whole new arena with the addition of seamless payment capability. By leveraging the fact that over $10 billion in room revenue runs through all of our properties every year, we walk straight into the largest gateways and card issuers to reinvent payments for our customers. We succeeded, and our solutions is miles ahead of all the competition. We find it easy to use, it's fully transparent, and it's seamlessly integrated into the daily lives of our operators. It's backed by state-of-the-art payment technology and a world-class support team. Payments is not a feature. It's now core to the entire ecosystem of Cloudbeds. But our properties get way more than just a partner and a technology platform. They get a company that is focused on 6 major themes. Our endless pursuit of driving more reservations and revenue to our properties every single day, a technology that follows the guest journey each step of their way, automation to simplify the days of our operators, a robust API for the endless flexibility and customization that I know our properties need, an insights tool designed at furnishing decisions quickly, and lastly, a team that is focused on world-class support and advocacy. We must be doing something right. We've now grown to over 400 superhumans around the world. From day one, we've always been remote, dedicated to bringing local hospitality expertise in 30 different countries. As I look back and reflect on all that we've accomplished, none of it would be possible without this amazing award-winning team that bleeds blue for this industry every single day. So jump on in, take a journey with us, and please reach out to us, team, if this is interesting to you at all. I'd like to leave you with a saying, cheers to more reservations and happier guests. Please, please be safe out there, and thanks for listening.
Thank you very much, Adam. Really nice pitch. So we're going to hand it over here to Mike Coletta, our manager of research and innovation, for a short interview. Mike.
Wonderful.
Yes, nice job, Adam. Thank you. So I was wondering if you could clarify your main competitive advantage. The way I think I interpret it is that, maybe you can combine and service different types of properties and room types a little bit more seamlessly than your competitors, but I'd love to just hear you elaborate on that.
Yeah, I mean, if you take a look back at that slide that I led off, where you had all the disparate systems that are interconnected and woven together, many times they don't really talk to each other. They attempt to talk to each other, but they really don't. So what we found was we could never win on having the most functionality or features in this industry. What we needed to do is look at the fact that we were a next-gen solution, and we were bringing together the most powerful capability of our application, whether it was distribution or property management or analytics, all the way down to revenue management and everything in between. And we took what was the day-to-day functionality of all of those purposes and automated them and built them into a single ecosystem that gave you endless customization to really, truly run your business in the way that your property needed. And whether your property was a single location or had 10,000 locations, it didn't matter. We had that capability from day one. And so what we decided to do was launch this sort of all-in-one ecosystem that really gives you all the keys that you need to run your property successful, and then partnered with over 400 different partners around the world that provide extra capability, like guest communication or door locks, things that we don't want to reinvent. And when you package that in a very easy to use solution, you can drive towards one of the biggest problems in our industry, which is high turnover. Every year, 50% of, staff leave a hotel. And so we wanted to make it dead simple, very powerful, robust, and trainable. And so we basically combined 14 solutions into one, and we're doing incredibly well with that.
Great. Can you talk a little bit about the business model and how the product is priced, including the payments module?
Absolutely. So like anything, we'll touch base on on payments. We're transactional, so we help our properties find the best rates for merchant processing around the world. Because of our volume, we've got incredible relationships there. That's just a flat, fee that gets transacted across any dollar that runs through our application. From actual consumption of our platform, it's a SaaS model. Depending on the property type, where you are in the world, we price on a per key basis, and it's been very successful.
Great. And can you talk about your sales effort a little bit? How are you scaling your sales in particular?
Absolutely. So from day one, sales and marketing was one of our expertise. We really put together a local play. So rather than having, sales teams co-located into a satellite office and calling into various markets, we put people directly into we pulled people directly from local expertise. And so we have people in 31 different countries that are representing Cloudbeds on a day-to-day. They work closely with our customers. They're called market managers for a reason. And they're there to help bridge the needs of these properties and help them connect that to an amazing team of hospitality experts who are now our onboarding staff. We walk them through a 9-step process, and the experience is very quick. It's very easy to onboard and transition to Cloudbeds, and we've got it down to a science.
Great. All right. Thanks very much. Back to you, Pete.
Thank you, Mike. Well done, Adam.